In Tashkent, there's a place called the Plov Center, where over a ton of plov is cooked daily in the largest frying pans in Asia. Massive cauldrons called kazans bubble over open flames as rice, meat, and carrots feed thousands. This is Uzbek cuisine, a hidden culinary treasure shaped by the ancient Silk Road, where spices from China, techniques from Persia, and traditions of hospitality fused into something truly unique. Today, we're taking a complete journey through Uzbek food, from UNESCO-recognized plov to hand-pulled noodles, tandoor-baked pastries, soul-warming soups, and sacred bread. Uzbekistan's position on the ancient Silk Road shaped its cuisine profoundly. As caravans passed through, flavors from Persia, China, Russia, and Turkey blended into a distinctive culinary identity. Uzbek cuisine is known for a noodle-rich tradition driven by grain farming, meat-heavy dishes centered on lamb, beef, and sometimes horse meat, tandoor cooking, where bread is baked in clay ovens, and above all, hospitality. Bread is sacred. It's the first thing served on the dasturkan, symbolizing life, warmth, and respect. Plov, also known as palav or ash, is Uzbekistan's national dish and cultural heartbeat. Rice, lamb or beef, carrots, onions, spices, and oil are cooked together in a kazan over open fire. Plov is more than food. It's heritage, recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage. Large communal plov is traditionally cooked by men, led by a master chef known as the Oshpaz, sometimes feeding over 1,000 people from one cauldron. Samsa is Uzbekistan's most beloved street food, a savory pastry filled with spiced meat and onions, baked, never fried, in a tandoor. Unlike Indian samosas, Central Asian samsa is always baked, giving it a flaky crust and juicy interior. In Uzbekistan, eating samsa with hot tea is a traditional breakfast ritual. Lagman is royalty in Uzbek cuisine. Hand-pulled noodles served either as a rich soup or stir-fried without broth. The dish combines thick homemade noodles with vadza, a savory sauce of meat, vegetables, herbs, and spices. In Khiva, green dill-infused noodles, shivit are a unique local specialty. Mantai are large, steamed dumplings filled with minced meat, fat, and onions. Juicy, hearty, and deeply satisfying. Chochvara are smaller dumplings, boiled and served in broth or sauce. After plov, mantai is one of the most beloved Uzbek dishes, especially in Samarkand, Tashkent, and the Fergana Valley. Shashlik is Central Asia's answer to kebabs. Marinated meat, often lamb or beef, is grilled over hot coals, alternating with fat for maximum flavor. Served with pickled onions and lavash bread, shashlik is simple, smoky, and irresistible. Uzbeks love soups, even in summer. Sherpa is a hearty meat broth with vegetables. Mastava blends rice and minced meat into a comforting soup dish hybrid. Chalap is a refreshing cold yogurt soup with herbs, perfect for hot days. Bread in Uzbekistan is sacred. Samarkand bread is legendary, so unique that attempts to recreate it elsewhere have failed. Round loaves with intricate patterns bake in tandoors. Bread is never wasted. If it falls, it's lifted and touched to the forehead as a sign of respect. Akachuk, a simple salad of tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions, balances the richness of Uzbek dishes. Fresh herbs are everywhere. Dill, cilantro, basil. Beshbarmak, meaning 5 fingers, reflects nomadic roots. Boiled meat with wide noodles, traditionally eaten by hand. Uzbek desserts are rich and celebratory. Dense halva, crunchy honey-soaked chokchak, and abundant fresh fruit, melons, grapes, apricots, often end a feast alongside green tea. Tea is central to Uzbek life. Green tea, kok choy, is served unsweetened in small bowls. Tea is never poured full. Half-filled cups signal respect and an invitation to stay longer. Chaikhanas are social hubs, places of conversation, rest, and connection. Aran cools and refreshes. Kumis, fermented mare's milk, reflects nomadic heritage. Sharbat showcases dried fruits. Uzbek wines from Samarkand have even earned international recognition. Uzbekistan is meat-heavy, but vegetarians can still enjoy pumpkin mantai, lentil soups, meatless plov, and fresh salads, especially in major cities. Uzbek hospitality is legendary. Refusing food is nearly impossible. The daster can overflows with bread, salads, herbs, tea, and main dishes. Meals are communal, generous, and deeply symbolic. From UNESCO-recognized plov to crispy samsa, from hand-pulled lagman to sacred bread, Uzbek cuisine is a living legacy of the Silk Road. But more than food, it's hospitality. Bread is sacred, tea is ceremonial. Every meal is a celebration of community. You're not just eating, you're tasting history. Which Uzbek dish are you most excited to try? Share in the comments. Romith, thank you for watching.